Ladies and gentlemen, we have some more breaking news. 3 hours ago, we said that Invest 91L now had an 80% chance of development. Well, it did develop, not as a tropical depression, but as a tropical storm. It is now Tropical Storm Mindy. It has maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour. It is moving northeast at 21 miles per hour, and its current location is 29 degrees west, 86.3 degrees, 29 degrees north, 86.3 degrees west. Yeah, I got those mixed up right there. So anyway, this is the newest advisory that just came out. The most recent estimated motion following the center of the storm is moving northeast around 18 knots or 21 miles per hour. It's supposed to continue with its general shift to the east-northeast in the next 24 to 36 hours. It is expected to make landfall in the next 6 to 12 hours and move offshore again by this time tomorrow. Little intensification is expected prior to landfall, with land interaction causing Mindy to weaken back to a depression within 24 hours. Conditions do not appear favorable for re-strengthening off the southeastern United States, as shear is forecast to increase above 30 knots in 24 hours. This shear will likely strip away from the remaining convection, and both the ECMWF and GFS simulated IR brightness temperature suggests Mindy could become a remnant low in 2 to 3 days. Key messages. 1. Mindy is expected to produce heavy rainfall from the Florida Panhandle to the southern portions of Georgia and South Carolina through Thursday morning. This rainfall may produce isolated to scattered flash urban and small stream flooding. So if you're in these areas, if you're in the Florida Panhandle, if you're in southern Georgia, and if you're in parts of South Carolina, be very careful. Do not drive in conditions that appear to be really bad. Turn around, don't drown, because there could be some flooding. Now, 2. Tropical storm conditions are expected through tonight in portions of the Florida Panhandle where a tropical storm warning is in effect. Yes, from parts of the Panhandle, a tropical storm warning is now in effect. This was seen as a possibility, but now it's actually happening. I said that when this develops, it could be a depression, it could be a tropical storm. I'm still going with 45 mile per hour tropical storm, because it's moving so fast, and that it's not going to be over the warm waters enough. If it was over the warm waters for longer, like if it was moving slower at like 10 miles per hour, it'd probably get up to 60 miles per hour, but that's not happening. It's a very fast-moving tropical storm. So if you're in the tropical storm warning, you have pretty much little time to prepare. If you just hunker down, storm surge isn't going to be that bad. That's not your biggest threat. The biggest threat is the rain. The wind threat isn't that necessarily large, as those tropical storm force winds isn't in a very large radius. It's about 20 miles from the center. But you still have to be careful. There's not going to be too much damage from the wind, but your biggest threat is the rain. Remember, turn around, don't drown. Now, this is the latest development. This is the latest satellite imagery right here. So, yeah, that's all I have for today. That's all I have for Mindy as of right now. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more updates on Mindy and Hurricane Larry.